to how I got over my Instagram girlfriend, where today is a reaction video. I just did a video talking about 5 things that Adam 22 is going to regret, so make sure you check that video out. This is more of a continuation of that because Lena the plug, his wife, actually interviewed him and he revealed some things. Before we get into this clip, I gotta ask you guys, was Adam 22 actually looking for romance like the majority of men, or was he actually looking to do business? Because I mean, she is a OnlyFans slash adult star. So let's go ahead, let's check out the interview.
But yeah, for me, sometimes I wish I could sleep with other men just because logistically for my schedule, it would be easier because Adam is a very busy person. And so sometimes it's hard to call upon him to work with him, especially when I want to have like a threesome for my OnlyFans and I have to coordinate with one other person's schedule. So there's that component. And yeah, obviously I think it'd be fun and hot if we did stuff with other guys, but like I just don't care enough to like have it affect my relationship with you. And I'm okay with that, but I feel like a lot of my very feminist audience wants me to care about that a little bit more and like fight for it.
Right.
What do you think?
I mean, I'm fighting for my side.
What's your side?
That I like having you as mine.
As only yours?
As only mine, yes. I'm very, very sensitive.
You don't think that you're not very sensitive?
Very jealous, very emotional. I'm a lot to handle. You, sort of calloused. You can just watch me sleep with another girl.
Okay.
Doesn't hurt you. I don't know if I could feel the same way if I was watching you get donkey f***ed by one of these.
Why do you always say it like that? What if we have a really sensual scene?
I know these guys. There ain't nothing sensual happening.
Oh, oh my God. Oh my God. I want to say this reminds me of why I started this channel, because she's definitely doing business while he really thought he found romance. I mean,
That I like having you as mine.
As only yours?
As only mine, yeah.
this happened to me. I mean, this happens to the majority of guys on the planet. There's going to be one particular woman that's going to screw you over that you would have thought, not my girl. That's not what's going to happen to me. She's a ride or die. But this woman showed him the complete opposite.
Sometimes I wish I could sleep with other men.
And it really sounds like he's not listening to what she's saying because she's double talking. Now,
And yeah, obviously I think it'd be fun and hot if we did stuff with other guys.
this is what happens to men when we fall in love. We hear what we want to hear because what we're trying to do is give the woman what she wants, not realizing she cannot be satisfied. Meaning you may have her content for a while, but as time goes on,
But like I just don't care enough to like have it affect my relationship with you.
she's no longer going to be content with whatever it is that you're doing. An important lesson for the majority of men to learn, including myself, is don't mix business and pleasure, or in this case, business and romance. And it looks like that's exactly what happened here. Now, the reason why he did this was real easy to see because he fell in love with a woman who was an adult film star already. So her transitioning over to OnlyFans was not really a big deal. In fact, he was doing it because he thought he was the only man. In his mind, he was the only man. But she showed him different. She even told him she wished it would be hot and fun. And she didn't want to do anything that would affect their relationship. Boy, oh boy, did she game his ass. And he fell for it, just like the majority of men. See, one thing that women don't realize is not every woman is going to make you simp for her. Not every man is going to simp for every woman. In fact, I can count on one hand how many women I've simped for in my life. And in comparison to the women that I've had or had contact with or been intimate with, like that number is very, very, very small. I know that this is something women do not understand. There's a difference between wifey and fun girl. And it sounds like Lena the plug wants to be the fun girl.
And yeah, obviously I think it'd be fun and hot if we did stuff with other guys.
She was very smart in how she played this man. So for instance, you hear him say that, oh my gosh, I can't believe you were able to watch me be with all those women. Well, in her mind, she was actually plotting. She was scheming. She knew that she always wanted to be with another man. She knew that she wanted to drop them draws for another man. He just didn't know that. He thought she was going to be only for him. But like I said before in the previous video, he's going to regret this.
Sometimes I wish I could sleep with other men.
God damn it, you was one goofy motherfucker. You a goofy mother. Look at this shit.
And even though she said this to him, he didn't hear her say it because he was so caught up in thinking that she belonged to him. She was really smart in how she played him. First, she waited until he got down on one knee, married her. They got through the marriage ceremony, right? They did all the marriage stuff before she really put the pressure on him. Now, I could have those details wrong, but the fact that they were together for 7 years, that shows that this was something that she had in her mind. In fact, she kept saying she wished it would be hot, sexy, and fun, right? She kept giving him clues, he just wasn't picking up. She made it sound like it made so much sense.
Just because logistically for my schedule, it would be easier because Adam is a very busy person. And
Oh my God, like you're so busy, and like when I'm ready to do a scene, that's one more person that I really just have to try to get in. Adam 22 is so wealthy that her career is irrelevant. And I don't mean irrelevant as in she shouldn't be doing it, but irrelevant in the fact that she should be in full control, which she is, in full control of exactly what she does on that OnlyFans. So much so to where she does not have to do anything she doesn't want to do because it's not going to affect her lifestyle in a negative way. It may affect her audience, but she said that she did not want to compromise her relationship with Adam, but she clearly did. The part that's really cringeworthy for me is when he told her he's jealous, he's insecure, he doesn't want any other Hancock or Johnson in, around, or inside of her. And she kind of brushed it off as if he didn't even say it. So I'm like, man, he was vulnerable, he was emotionally intelligent, he's wealthy, he's taller than her, and that was not enough. All the things that he could provide for this woman, it wasn't enough. Now, after this situation, Adam 22 is going to have to reinvent himself. He's going to have to. He already has the money. He already has the status. He's built up his network. But his problem was he chose an OnlyFans model, and now his heart is broken because if I'm not mistaken, he was actually the one who was recording her getting donkey getting banged out, getting the dust knocked off that. This is why I say adapt to dating, because this is what's going on nowadays. Women are making sure that they get exactly what they want from whom they want, whether they have the commitment or not, because there will always be a sucker who will give this woman a commitment. And I hate to say sucker because we're all suckers for love. This is the main reason why I tell men to enjoy the hookup culture, because I understand what he's going through. Well, to a degree, because I wasn't really there when any of my exes cheated or could have possibly cheated, and I definitely didn't film it.
What's wrong with that?
I wasn't the one running the camera. So this is why I tell men to enjoy the hookup culture, because I believe he would have mentally been in a better space if this was friends with benefits, or a fling, or a situationship, right? Something extremely short term, because men, in our mind, we think that marriage is long term or for the rest of our life, when if we just stop and pause and look around, marriage is not a lifetime thing. It only represents a fraction of your life. He's gonna need more than a lot of air hugs. He's gonna actually need some counseling for this, because seeing the woman that you love get plowed by another guy, that's a difficult thing to deal with. It's hard enough for men to just get cheated on, but to be the guy that's there filming and making sure that it's uploaded for everybody to see, well, it kind of shows you that it's just your turn, or it was your turn. So I have a question for you guys. Do you feel sorry for Adam 22? Or should he have expected this or something like it? Comment under this video. Other than that, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.